Have you ever felt like something was missing in your life? That feeling could be the start of your spiritual awakening. Research shows about 41% of people experience this at some point in their lives. Maybe you're on the brink of one right now. In this video, we'll explain what a spiritual awakening is and explore the 7 stages of spiritual awakening, from the initial awakening to finding inner peace and purpose. We'll also guide you in identifying which stage you're in and navigating each one with clarity and grace. Now let's dive into understanding exactly what a spiritual awakening is. What is a spiritual awakening? A spiritual awakening is a profound change in how you see yourself and the world around you. This experience can bring a sense of clarity, purpose, and connection to something greater than yourself. During a spiritual awakening, you might start questioning your beliefs, feel more connected to others, and seek deeper meaning in everyday life. It's a journey of personal growth and self-discovery that can lead to greater inner peace and understanding. The journey unfolds in 7 stages, which we refer to as the trigger, the seeking, the dark night of the soul, the surrender, the integration, the expansion, and the return. It's important to note that these stages can vary, and people use different names to describe them. Despite variations in terminology, the core experiences remain similar, guiding you through shifts in perspective. Understanding these stages, regardless of their labels, helps you navigate the spiritual awakening process with greater awareness and insight. Imagine having a map for a challenging hike. You'll know what to expect, how to prepare, and how to make the most of each part of the journey. Each of these stages is a vital step in your spiritual awakening. They aren't linear, and you might cycle through some of them multiple times. The key is to approach each stage with curiosity and kindness toward yourself. Your awakening is as unique as you are, and each experience is shaping you into who you're meant to become. Are you ready to explore where you might be on this path of spiritual growth? Let's dive in and uncover the transformative stages of your awakening journey. Stage 1. The trigger. The trigger stage marks the beginning of the spiritual awakening journey, often sparked by a profound event or realization that shakes your perception of reality and compels you to seek deeper meaning and connection. The trigger for your spiritual awakening can be either sudden or gradual. For some, it might be a major life-altering event, like the death of a loved one, going through a breakup or divorce, losing your job, or facing a health crisis. It could also be a sudden realization or a powerful dream that shakes you to your core. For others, it happens more gradually. Imagine you're living your life and everything seems perfectly fine on the surface. Good job, loving family, comfortable home. But you start to notice a growing feeling that something is missing. You feel an undeniable sense of unhappiness and discontent. You are searching for deeper meaning and purpose in life, but don't know where to find it. So how do you navigate this first stage? Start by acknowledging the feelings that are coming up. They're not a sign something's wrong with you. They're invitations to look deeper. Try journaling or talking with a trusted friend about what you're experiencing. This can help you make sense of your emotions and identify patterns. Stage 2. The seeking. In this stage, you may find yourself driven by an intense desire to gain spiritual knowledge, exploring various teachings, practices, and philosophies to understand deeper truths and discover your path. It is not uncommon for people in this stage to binge on spiritual books, podcasts, or YouTube videos about spiritual topics. You might feel drawn to enroll in spiritual courses or attend spiritual retreats to immerse yourself in spiritual learning. It's like you've discovered a whole new world and want to explore every corner of it. During this stage, you might also find yourself becoming what they call a spiritual shopper, experimenting with different spiritual practices and teachings. One week, you're into yoga. The next, you're learning about crystal healing. You're gathering tools and perspectives that will serve you on your journey. But here's a word of caution. It's easy to get overwhelmed in this stage. There's so much information out there, and you might feel pressure to find the right path immediately. Remember, this is your unique journey. Take your time, be discerning, and most importantly, pay attention to what resonates with you on a deep level. Stage 3, the dark night of the soul. Don't let the name scare you. The dark night of the soul is a deeply transformative phase of spiritual awakening, marked by intense inner turmoil and the breakdown of previously held beliefs. This period often feels like hitting rock bottom, where everything familiar seems to fall apart. It involves confronting and letting go of the ego, the false sense of self, built on illusions and fears. By releasing these egoic attachments, individuals can move towards their true nature, leading to growth and a more authentic, peaceful way of being. During the dark night of the soul, you might feel like everything you thought you knew is crumbling around you. You might question your career, relationships, and sense of self. It can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for your growth. While going through this stage, a supportive community can offer empathy, guidance, and encouragement, helping you navigate the challenges and emerge stronger and more enlightened. You can connect with spiritually aligned individuals through social media groups, local meditation circles, spiritual retreats, or friendships with like-minded people to share experiences and support each other on the journey. Navigating this stage requires courage and self-compassion. It's okay to feel lost or scared. These feelings are part of the process. Establish grounding practices like meditation or spending time in nature. These can provide stability as you move through this intense period of growth. Although this stage may seem daunting, don't be discouraged. Make sure to stay tuned for Stage 5, the integration, where you'll begin to see the results of your efforts start to pay off. It will reveal the positive transformations and deeper understandings you've been working toward. Stage 4, the surrender. The surrender stage is all about acceptance and letting go. It's like finally exhaling after holding your breath for too long. In this stage, you start to release old beliefs and embrace new perspectives. Imagine you've been carrying a heavy backpack filled with outdated ideas and expectations. The surrender is when you decide to set that backpack down and walk forward lighter and freer. The surrender is sometimes referred to as the purging stage, because during this time, you will likely find yourself purging old identities. Maybe you've always seen yourself as the responsible one or the perfectionist, but now you realize those labels no longer serve you. You might also notice changes in your relationships. Some connections may naturally fall away as you align more with your authentic self. It's like cleaning out your mental and emotional closet. For example, you might realize that a friendship you've held onto for years is toxic and draining your energy, or that the job you thought was your dream career no longer aligns with your values. What happens when you finally let go of old beliefs and ways of being? We'll explore this in Stage 6, the expansion. The surrender can feel both liberating and terrifying. It's normal to feel vulnerable during this time. Remember, you're shedding old layers of yourself to make room for growth. To navigate this stage, try practicing acceptance. Journaling can be a powerful tool here. Write about what you're letting go of and why. This can help you process your emotions and gain clarity on your path forward. Stage 5, the integration. Throughout your awakening journey, you've been gathering puzzle pieces, and now in the integration stage, you start to see how they all fit together. This stage is about weaving your new insights and experiences into your daily life, aligning with your true self. It's not about abandoning your old self, but rather about finding harmony between your spiritual growth and everyday reality. As you grow and learn more about who you are, you begin incorporating tools, routines, strategies, and rituals to heal and stay connected to your authentic self. The list of spiritual tools is endless, but some include energy healing, astrology, subconscious reprogramming, journaling, and meditation. These methods help you gain a better understanding of yourself, heal past wounds, balance your mind and body, allowing for a more holistic and balanced life. You may find yourself naturally making choices that align with your newfound values without having to consciously think about them. To make the most of this stage, create habits and rituals that help you stay connected to your spiritual insights. This could be as simple as starting your day with a gratitude practice or setting aside time each week for self-reflection. Remember, integration is an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself as you learn to embody your new perspectives. Stage 6, the expansion. Imagine you're standing on a mountaintop, and suddenly your vision expands to take in not just the immediate landscape, but the entire world beyond. That's what the expansion stage feels like. It's as if the walls of your perception have fallen away, revealing a vast, interconnected universe. During this stage, you might experience a notable shift in how you see yourself and the world. You're no longer just Sarah from accounting or Mark, the teacher. Instead, you feel a deep connection to everything around you. You might find yourself looking at a tree and suddenly understanding its life force as intimately as your own. Or perhaps you'll feel a surge of compassion for a stranger on the street, recognizing their inherent divinity. Try incorporating mindfulness practices into your routine to maintain this expanded awareness in your daily life. This could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths before starting your workday or spending a few minutes in quiet reflection before bed. Remember, the goal isn't to constantly live in a state of heightened awareness, but to bring elements of that expanded consciousness into your everyday experiences. Stage 7, the return. This stage is all about taking the wisdom you've gained and applying it to help others and live a more purposeful life. The return is like coming full circle on your spiritual journey. You've climbed the mountain, gained insight and wisdom, and now you're descending back into the valley to share what you've learned. This stage often involves a strong call to service. You might feel compelled to volunteer, teach, start a support group, or simply be there for friends and family in a deeper, more compassionate way. To navigate this stage effectively, stay open to opportunities to serve others. Navigating this stage can sometimes be challenging. You might feel frustrated when others don't see the world the way you do, or you might struggle to balance your spiritual insights with the demands of everyday life. Remember, it's okay to take it slow. Start small by incorporating acts of kindness into your daily routine. Practice patience with yourself and others. And most importantly, remember that living a spiritually awakened life doesn't mean being perfect. It means being authentically you, with all your human quirks and imperfections. As you navigate these stages, remember that your journey is unique. Some days, you might feel like you're floating on cloud 9, while others might feel like you're trudging through mud. Both experiences are valid and essential parts of your growth. Trust the process, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward. Your spiritual awakening is a beautiful unfolding, revealing more of your true self with each step. Which stage are you in? Now that we've explored the 7 stages of spiritual awakening, you might be wondering, which stage am I in? To figure out where you are on your journey, ask yourself, what's stirring in your soul right now? Are you feeling a pull towards something greater or perhaps grappling with profound questions? Are you experiencing a sense of peace and connection you've never felt before? Your answers to these questions can reveal which stage you're in. But here's the real magic. There's no right place to be. Your journey is as unique as your fingerprint, and every step is shaping you into who you're meant to become. Which stage are you in on your spiritual awakening journey? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to join our Lightworker tribe. Your spiritual journey is just beginning. Stay with us as we continue to explore the depths of spiritual awakening in our upcoming videos. If you are in the seeker stage and curious to learn more about spirituality, Check out our video on top spirituality books for beginners for some fantastic must-read books to get you started. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.